I'm just gonna be honest right now. I am struggling. I'm just struggling, and I'm just letting you guys in on this very transparent moment that each and every day is not exactly easy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Desiree Marie, and today I am busting past this postpartum depression, and I'm just showing you guys kind of a vlog of things that I've done this week, kind of an update, and just bringing you guys along with me, sharing resources and things that are helping me moving forward, and just showing you some really real and transparent moments where I feel like someone else may really be encouraged just knowing that I am dealing with probably the same things that they're dealing with as well. So I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. Thank you so much for all of your support and love in the last vlog. It really means so much to me just to know that I've got support out there and that some of you guys are also dealing with the same thing and you were encouraged and inspired in that. So thank you for enjoying, thank you for supporting, and yeah, just continue watching the rest of this vlog. Thumbs up if you like it. Make sure that you subscribe because I will be coming much more often with these vlogs, just sharing my life and opening up to you and allowing you to get to know me behind the hair, behind the locks. And I did color my locks, but that will be a different video, but you'll see a little bit of that in this vlog. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, thank you for enjoying, thank you for supporting and loving me. I love you too. Just know that I am here for you, and I love you. So, oh, question of the day. What is one thing that you do to bust through the temporary emotions that you're feeling in the moment, whether that be depression, anger, frustration? Like, what is one thing that you do to bring yourself back to your center? Let us know down below. All right, let's continue. I just realized that part of my feeling fluctuation of feelings throughout the day, I have to say it has a lot to do with feeling stressed, overburdened, overwhelmed, or not overburdened but overwhelmed, especially when I feel like I don't have enough time for myself to do the things that I want to do. It's that slow progression. It's like I'm being dragged. And believe me, I am so very grateful that my son is being more mobile and functioning, you know, as he should, because there are children that do not function as early as he is. However, with that comes with, you know, me having to put more focus on him at all times, and he does not nap during the day. So he naps, but he doesn't nap very long. Like just now I tried to get him to nap. He napped maybe for 5 minutes, and I was just instantly frustrated because like I was sitting down with my book trying to write down some ideas concerning even this video, and I just felt like I had no time for myself. When he's up and he sees me, he wants me around him all the time. I'm breastfeeding him, so I can't really get a break. I just feel like sometimes when I feel like I'm feeling haggard and like I'm just dragging, like I'm dragging through the day, I start to feel like my feelings go down back into that place where I feel like I'm going down and I'm depressed and my feelings are just low again. So with me identifying that, I'm glad that I know exactly what my trigger point is, or one of them is, so that I know, okay, when you feel like this, you need to do something different. You need to switch things up. You need to find a way to not allow yourself to continue to feel like you're being pulled down, or you will pull down. Like without your choice or your action to stop the cycle or stop the pulling down, when you decide to stop, that's when things will progress. But if you decide to do nothing, gravity will pull you down, and your feelings will be pulled down as well, and you will feel like crap. which is exactly what I was starting to feel. And I said, no, I'm going to stop right now. I know exactly what it is that's bothering me, and I need to take a moment, you know? So I decided also to turn on this camera because the whole point of these series is to be transparent and bring you guys into these very intimate moments where I would otherwise not want to be filmed. Like, look at me right now. Do I look like I want to be filmed? Like, but I said no. We're gonna do something different. And it may not be the most popular thing, but at least it will be something that at least one person can get something from, even if that one person is just me. Anyways, so I needed to take a moment, but I did get the devotional, or not devotional, it's more of a prayer book in the mail that I was talking about last time, and I'm so excited. I chose this book because I felt like it was the slap in the, or the kick in the pants that I truly need sometimes when I feel very lazy, when I feel very just lethargic mentally and emotionally. I need a kick in the pants, and we could always use just a little extra help when it comes to prayer. So yeah, here goes. Day 1. Dear God, being disciplined and consistent is what I really struggle with. I always desire to change my habits in my head, but when it's time to put action behind it, I tend to not fully follow through. Jesus, I am asking that you put something new inside of me. Put something new inside of me that has a sensitivity to your nudge. When I feel my spirit that I need to wake up early, no matter how uncomfortable it may be, help me push through. Jesus, deep down inside, I know that I have what it takes to start this new habit. Help me to not focus on the days ahead of me and get overwhelmed before I even try. Help me to put all of my focus into making you my very first priority today, and trusting that you will give me the strength I need to be consistent with it on the days ahead of me. I want this to be a lifestyle change. A lifestyle change that transforms me into a new woman. A woman that I was created and destined to be. I speak right now that the feeling of being lost, incomplete, and purposeless will no longer keep me from experiencing life the way you have destined me to experience it. Jesus, one thing I know is that I cannot do this without you. For years I have tried, and I always quit before I give it a true chance to bring about change in my life. But this time I am declaring that I will not give up. The areas that I know I struggle in most, I totally surrender them to you. No more excuses for me. I stand on your word that says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. God, today is my declaration. I'm all in. In the name of Jesus that I pray. Amen. That was good. That was good. That was good. I know that this is all a big test because I am trying to not only stay encouraged for myself, but encourage other people. I know that this is a test. I just feel like I can't do anything for myself. Like I'm locked up. That's how I feel sometimes. Like I am locked up. I feel like I'm locked up and I can't do anything. Not even take a moment for myself so that I can feel like a woman. Sometimes I wonder if it was a huge mistake leaving my last job. And it's so upsetting to even hear myself say that, because I know how much I was convicted that I needed to be where I am right now. I'm just gonna be honest right now. I am struggling. I'm just struggling, and I'm just letting you guys in on this very transparent moment that each and every day is not exactly easy. Being a parent is hard, especially if you decide to do the boldest thing you could ever do as a woman and stay home with your child. That is a hard job. It's not glamorous. It's not glamorous. And it sure is not easy. Some people feel like, oh, you stay home, so you have so much time on your hands. No, I do not. No time to take a shower, no time to put on makeup to make myself look good, no time to even think about an outfit to wear, no time. Anyways, I'm done venting. I'm not even gonna put I'm not gonna put my venting online. Like, that's it. Hey guys, so I realized that I didn't exactly wrap up the vlog, so I wanted to just kind of wrap it up here. Yeah, things have gotten better. It's so, like, I just wanted to add this little clip to encourage myself as well as encourage other people. Like, it's okay to ask for help, and I feel like sometimes I feel the need to be superwoman and do everything, and I guess that comes with the burden of my own expectations of myself, as I am a stay-at-home mom, but also working from home. Like, I feel like I need to be productive, and I feel the pressure kind of from myself, really and truly, of maintaining the home, educating, my son, making sure that everything is perfect. At the same time, like, I want to be the best mom I can be and the best wife I can be. And I feel like I add pressure on myself sometimes when I put on these expectations of, oh, the home needs to be spotless. I don't want, and my husband is very supportive, but at the same time I have my own expectations that I don't want him to come home and find a house in all disarray, and like, as if I don't want to look as if I had not done my part as he is doing his part in supporting the family. So I put a lot of expectations on myself, and I know that's self-initiated. And I do feel like that's from just me being a perfectionist and wanting everything to be perfect. So yeah, I don't exactly ask for help all the time when I know that I need it. And I know that's where I need to improve. So I do try to make it a point to ask for help more from family, and just kind of manage my own expectations, and yeah, not allow myself to get swamped down because of me trying to do everything and make sure everything is perfect. So I noticed that, and also talking with my mom, she encouraged me to allow my son to be independent. Like, sometimes I feel like, and you know what, this is also like something, I don't know if it's a flaw, like, I really, really want him to grow up emotionally healthy. Like, I want so bad for him to not feel insecure, isolated, alone. I want him to grow up emotionally, and emotionally whole. And it's like, my fear is that he feels alone when I, like, let him cry for a few minutes. And so every time he cries, like, I'm going straight to him, I'm comforting him, soothing him, making sure that he knows that, he's loved and he's supported. And sometimes I do need to allow him to be a little independent and self-soothe. So that's where I kind of fall through the cracks. I don't allow him to self-soothe enough because I run straight to him and try to make sure that he is perfect. So I need to work on allowing him to self-soothe and just be independent, just kind of problem solve as an almost 9-month-old little boy. And he does, but it's just me being, I guess, the overly protective parent, and just wanting so badly to do the right thing by him, because I know that these early years are so critical to his growth and development emotionally and physically and in every way. I want him to be, I don't want him to grow up with insecurities and fears and doubts. I want him to be great. So I know that I need to improve in that area. Just, I'm not superwoman. And I need to manage my expectations better. Yeah, so one change that I made this week was allow myself to homeschool him at a slower pace, just because of the holidays, knowing that I also had to prepare him for holidays at my mom's house, and just knowing that I have to kind of do a lot of other things too. I didn't want to swamp my brain with so much, so I feel like I managed my expectations in that way. And also I did the step in reaching out to some family members and just allowing them to support me and feeling that love. It feels good. And if you are in the position where you are fighting postpartum depression, I encourage you to surround yourself with love as much as you can, whether that be family members, friends, even if it's just a therapist and you don't feel like you really have the support of your family. Seek a therapist, seek someone that you can talk to, someone that will validate your feelings back to you, to know that you're not alone. You need that love, you need that support. You also need just practical support with the baby. So if you are married, you have your husband, ask him for help. Like, when I ask hubby for help, he definitely steps in. He steps in even before me asking, which is great. But some things I feel like I, need to kind of reinforce and ask him again without feeling guilty. And in the past, I did feel a little guilty because I thought, he works all day. I don't want him to feel burdened with anything. But sometimes you just need a little help. And if you don't have that support of the child's father, ask for your family support, or even seek, I don't know, a nanny or a babysitter, part-time, something. Like, it's so important. It's so monumental. Like, I feel like postpartum depression is triggered by factors in life that make us feel like we're not doing enough, or not, like we're like our lives are just not together and we're just not doing enough. I feel like because, like, scientifically they don't exactly have a cause or like what really brings about this type of depression, but I feel like it's dependent on lifestyle factors, like whether you are going through this as a single, or whether you are also dealing with issues balancing being a stay-at-home mom. It could also be financial issues that may put you in the place of depression, and maybe feeling like you don't have enough support and love. Like, all of those things I feel like come into play when someone struggles with postpartum depression. Feelings of unworthiness and lack. Yeah, so my job right now is to just kind of not put in my mind, but write down also, and identify some of the triggers, so that I can identify them again and know exactly when to stop the downward spiral. And I would encourage you all that are dealing with that, a depression period, know your triggers and even write them down so that you remember them later on, and so that you can identify them later and have that discernment to know, okay, I know that I'm in the area of X, Y, and Z, whatever trigger that is, and do your best to kind of do something different. Like, I read in a book that mentioned, like, they were talking about temptations, and the best thing that you could do with a temptation is to not distract yourself, but to do something else instead of focusing on that same problem. So if you are dealing with the temptation to feel low and down and depressed, like, do something else. Get up, put on the camera, film it, write something down in your journal, like read something that will encourage you. Like, immediately change your actions and you will see improvement. But try not to overindulge in that feeling, even though it is very valid. Try not to overindulge and allow it to create, you know, your whole entire mood and life. Like, you don't want that. You want to feel the feelings, but you also want to do something else so that you can pull yourself out. So yeah, try to do something different, like immediately, like think, oh, okay, this is the trigger and it's happening. I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna get up and exercise. I'm gonna get up and read a book. I'm gonna get up and call my friends or call a family member. Like, do something that will be an immediate shift from where you were, and you will see an improvement in your feelings and your moods and your emotions. Like I said, I'm not a professional, and I'm certainly not here to teach anybody because I myself am overcoming. But I'm just here to share my journey, and you know, if you get something from this, then that would be wonderful. Yeah, I know that we all are kind of dealing with aspects of depression, especially with the year that we've had in the, you know, last year and also this year too. Some things are not resolved yet, and we're all still dealing with it mentally. So reach out, find someone that you love, build your support system, and little by little you'll find yourself coming out of that hole, and later on you'll look back and realize, wow, I made it through and I'm so much better than what I was before. So yeah, that's just a little encouragement bout. I'm going to continue just to enjoy my family for this day. This is Black Friday, and yeah, I have another video coming up on Sunday with my hair, you know, showing what I did and some really real feelings about that, because anyways, thank you for watching this video. I love you guys, and subscribe on your way out. Share this with a friend, someone who may be dealing with the same issues, and you know, just let them see that they're not alone, and we all are kind of getting through and trying to do better with our lives as adults. So thank you for watching, guys. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Later, guys. Bye.